It's just another day. Just another day.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and it's just another day, isn't it?
Just another day.
The date is
22nd
of
April
of
2025.
that's good.
Thank God Easter's out at way. That's
where-
over and done with.
Where have we been?
Where do you think we've been? We've
I've
been where
been-
we normally go.
I've been ill. No, I'm on about
Oh,
where.
right.
Where have we been this last week with no videos or
Oh,
anything?
yeah, you haven't been so good, have you? You've had man flu.
I've had man flu. It's been bad. It's been terrible.
And we've had Pippa.
We've also had Pippa. We've had the dog. We've had Easter. We've had
Yeah, we've had a busy time.
a bit of everything, haven't we?
Yeah, we just haven't had time to do. And people think, oh, you haven't had time. You haven't had time to do it, but it's not just that. It's getting your head round it, and
Yeah, and we've missed the ukulele a couple of times and all, which is drastic for me.
well, why have we missed?
That's been rough.
Well, yeah, we only missed because we had Pip.
No, we're rough as well. I couldn't go. He said, "Are we going?" I said, "No, I'm rough."
Oh, yeah, that was Monday. That was last Monday, yeah. Yeah, you missed one because you were poorly.
Yeah.
Then you went on Tuesday morning, didn't
Yeah,
you?
but I was sweating.
I took Pippa to
I went
pictures.
well. Well, what did you see?
Went to see Minecraft with our Tommy and Reed. They were going, and Tommy mentioned it, so Pippa wanted to go then. We're supposed to be going and having a girly day shopping, but when Tommy mentioned going pictures, she wanted to do pictures, so...
Did you like it?
No, it was crap. Reed liked it, and he was the one that Pippa... She said she'd had a nice time. When she got in the car, she said, that made a nice change, thank you, Tommy. I mean, what more can you say than that?
And crackers, child's crackers.
She said she'd had a nice time, so...
Anyway, where have we been today?
Well, where have we been?
Ukulele.
Where we always go. Tuesday morning, ukulele at Bury.
Yeah, we're having a bit of flagging done outside, aren't we? And I've put a bit on here of the flagging. Good morning, YouTube. And once again, it's just another day. Right, them guys who did the drive, we got them back. And we're having the front of the house flagged, as you can see. Doing a cracking job. They took 2 full massive skips away what they dug out down to clay. Proper impressed with the job they do. They're coming back this week. It's Easter Monday today, and that's the what will be the drain cover. We had a circle drain there with concrete mess. We're always a mess ever since we bought the house at front of the door. They were all done the same round here. It was just how they were done in them days, I suppose. It's 1997, 6, 7. Yeah, it was just like a circle plug in a concrete hole. The metal tin top, as you can see, there's going to be a flag put into that, and I will show you when the job's done. Well, that's where we are up to the moment. There's going to be golden gravel down that runoff there. It's called a soakaway or something. And that'll be full of golden gravel. And yeah, that's where we are up to now. We looking quite good. They're all different colours of flags, especially when they're wet. As you can see, it's been raining a bit there, and they come up like reds and golds and browns and things like that. So all looking good at the moment. And the electric and gas box, or little Pippa playing with him there. Anyway, I'll show you this when it's done. Adios for now. Where they've got to, he's going to I think he'll finish it today. I've not grout it, but I think the flags will be down today.
He's made a really nice job. Really good job.
Exceptionally.
Yeah,
Nice
really
job.
pleased.
Really pleased. Yeah, recommend these 2 characters anytime.
Yeah.
And where they're from?
Anybody want? I don't know where.
I'm Burner somewhere.
I don't know.
Where did Stevie own it live?
Rishton.
No,
Clayton Moors.
Clayton Moors. I think they're from over Clayton Moors were.
Yeah, really good. Nice
Fantastic.
lads. Nice lads.
No
Clean,
swearing, no, all clean.
clean and tidy whenever they go.
Job
Perfection.
done to your specification, whatever you want them to do, they'll do.
Beyond.
Yeah, they're good.
Beyond. They know what they're doing, and they're perfectionists, and that's just what we like. In fact, I might have another extension, just because I know somebody who can do it.
Yeah. Anyhow, I went out this morning, took another dive.
Anyone would think it were for camera.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never known him fall as much.
I'll put that in here. I was taking the ukuleles. I had 3 ukuleles, like a pack horse. Bev just brings herself out.
Yeah, it must be your. I'm busy doing something else while you're doing that.
Anyhow, there's a gap. You'll see it where you have to put your foot. And where did my foot go? In the gap.
That's because you had all that stuff in
I
your
had
hand.
all
You
that
didn't
stuff.
see it, did you?
I landed on my knees again and my wrist. My knees hurt, and in fact it shakes your body. I mentioned this before when I came off the motorbike last time. You feel the pain more. I think it's because you're older and it all your body. It's just not when you used to fall, you used to pick yourself up, rub yourself down, maybe hurt your knee or whatever. But now you rub your knees down, then it's your back, then it's your wrist, then it's your elbow, then it's your ankle. You're thinking, Jesus Christ, it goes all the way through. It shakes your body. Anyway, I bought a new watch. It's an Apple Watch, and I've always wanted.
You're always buying something, aren't you? Yeah. Since you come back off his holidays, you're unable to spend.
When I were on holiday, I said my life's going to change.
Yeah, bloody hell, has it?
I said from now on,
Can't stop spending. He's got a problem.
I'm going for it. I needed a watch.
He didn't need a watch. He's got a drawer full of watches. He just wanted a watch.
And I needed an Apple Watch in my life, so I got one. And but I wanted one since he brought number 1 out, and it's number 10 now, so it's 10 year at least. I don't know if they bring one out every year, I don't know. Anyhow, I got one. But you'll see, or you'll have seen on the video, when I fell, the Apple Watch rung the SOS, ambulance and police and everybody. It's actually, when I fell, the watch rung them, I had to turn it off. You see it, you'll have seen it by now in the clip.
So it's good, isn't it? If you had an accident and you were, seriously hurt, at least.
Like if you're on your motorbike and you came off your motorbike on your own, middle of nowhere, you're unconscious.
Yeah, it's good for that.
Bleeding out on floor. The watch rings the emergency service and sends them direct to your spot.
They send 3 words. Probably sends them 3
know.
words. Well, that pinpoints you, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it pinpoints and they come and find you.
Oh, that's a bugger, isn't it?
Well, it might be for you, but good for me. But it's excellent. I think it's absolutely excellent. Anyhow, we're not going to stop on so long today. It's only a shorty just to tell you where we've been and we're back. And I'm going to put a bit of the. I've done a bit of the holiday, what we had. I'm going to slot it on.
Have we had holiday?
Yeah.
I can't remember having holiday.
I'm going to slot it on end of here. Just to make the video up to about 20 minutes or whatever time we've been on today. I don't know.
What else?
But we did have an Easter egg hunt, didn't we, on Sunday?
Yes.
Saturday,
Friday. We had to do it Friday because obviously Tommy and Rob being split up from the wives, kids, we have to share kids. So the only time we could get all the children together was Friday.
So we had the Easter egg
So
hunt.
we had an Easter egg hunt.
Good Friday.
My God, it was mad.
Yeah.
Usually what they do, they go around and they hunt the eggs, and we put some little eggs with money in and things like that, and then they have to share them.
Yeah.
Put them all out on the table and they share them, because obviously old Pippa's only 5, well, she's nearly 5, when others are 9 and 10.
She brings up the rear, doesn't she?
Yes, and so it's only fair anyway. Yeah, we'll see.
So that were it really. That's where we've been. Poorly, busy.
Well, we had Pip all
Easter.
week. We've had her all week, haven't we? So we've been entertaining her all week. But
Oh yeah, we had
she's
her
a
for
good
week.
laugh, isn't she? She's
fun.
absolutely barking mad. She's right. You can have a right good bit of fun with her.
Took her up to feed the animals, didn't we? But the animals are in an open pen. It's a pen. It's got a stile on it, so you can actually go into the pen. It's not.
They're not fenced off.
They're not
you,
fenced off. You
go
can
in their
actually go
field, in their field.
into their field. You know, it's
Ponies.
open for you to go in.
Ponies and a goat.
There's 2 ponies, a goat, and several sheep and ducks, and a horse. So Pip and I went up. She had 2 apples, and I had a bag of carrots. So we gets over the. I lifts her over the stile. Al gets in. It weren't the best of days. It was a bit cold and a bit rainy. And then we got over to the animals, and because of the wind and the rain and everything, they didn't hear us coming. So we got quite close before they noticed we were there. Then the white pony came trotting straight across, followed by the big goat, followed by one of the sheep. And this particular sheep were a bit aggressive, it's got to be said. The other little brown pony, not a bother. Proper tiny, you know, really dwarf one.
What, were
Dwarf.
Shetland? We're Shetland.
It was dwarf.
Well, might be a miniature Shetland pony.
It weren't much bigger than a dog.
Right.
And the other horse was in its own fence, but the others are unfenced. So Pippa at this time notices they're not behind the fence. So she's got the 2 apples. So she puts the apples right behind her back and sets off at full pelt into the field, into the pen where they are. So obviously the goats, ponies and sheep see the apples behind the back and
Set up after her.
She's screaming, "Grandad, save me, save me, save me." I said, "Yes, silly horse." I said, "You're running in instead of running out." So she stopped. "Ma," I said, "You're running into the pen instead of out." So she come back to me. She's bringing all the animals. By this time, I opened the carrots. She's running round me. The horses and you can picture it. The horses, goats, and sheep are all running round us both. I managed to eventually get the 2 apples out off her, which then they left her alone. I fed them to the horse. The horse got them. Nice horse that. And the ponies and sheep got the carrots. Oh, what a carry on. Anyway, when we got back on the other side of the fence to come back home, she said, "Grandad, I've been to farm before and I like the animals on the other side of the fence." I said, "All right, I'll bear that one in mind." So when we got back, I said, "Do you know where we're going tomorrow?" He said, "Where?" I said, "I'm going to get some carrots." No!
No. I don't want to.
I don't want to go back to the feed the animals. So
I don't like it.
So that was one day, weren't it? I wish I'd have got that on camera, but I didn't. But,
We did something with her every day, didn't we? Something turned out.
busy,
She were
weren't
happy with bake.
we? Right, we've got Pippa, and she's making Easter cakes today. And we've got her for the week, our little sweetheart, while the mums and dads at work.
What do you say? Happy Easter.
And we're going to have
Happy Easter. Have a good Easter.
Hope you all get plenty of Easter eggs.
what we're going to have. What we're going to have on Friday.
I hope you have an Easter egg hunt.
Are we having an Easter egg hunt?
Yes, we are.
Who's going to win?
Uh,
It's a talking to that.
Show the
ladies
and gentlemen your big basket.
Is that your big basket? She's not.
and that's my basket.
No, you're not impressed with that basket. You don't like it, do you? You want a big one?
No, I want a big one.
Okay. Don't forget to say to our subscribers, please like.
And subscribe.
And what were the other?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up if you like it.
Thumbs down.
If you don't.
Right.
Okay, we're cracking on with this cake.
You can put that.
Make sure.
Sprocket's the head chef.
Yeah, you
And
put that
Pippa's
open.
the
Put that open.
Pippa's the apprentice. We're only cutting the packet open at the minute.
You only need to put it a little bit. That's it.
And
Okay. So that goes in the bowl.
And
want
then
an
the
egg?
butter wrapping.
So we need an egg first.
then you think the butter, do you?
Okay.
You're going to put an egg in next.
The egg.
That's good. Putting some on floor as well, I see. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Never mind. We have Harley here today, and Harley's the little cleaner upper. Yeah, she'll clean up what Harley.
Hi.
Beautiful girl. She's beautiful. Ah, beautiful girl. She's beautiful. We've got two little beautiful girls here today. We've got Pip and Harley.
And Grandma.
That's three.
And Granddad.
That's three girls and a boy.
Yeah, 3 girls.
Right. So we're going to leave it here, and we'll come back on when the cakes are made. Have you put your cake bun cases in your?
Yeah, bun cases are all in the tin.
In the tin.
You turn it off and then we'll mix the thing. Then we'll.
Yeah, we'll mix it in. Then we'll put the mix in the bun cases before it goes in the oven. Pippa, the little baker, will come back onto the camera and show you what she's done. Are you happy with that, Pip?
Are we just in love? Yeah, we so love her.
Okay, we'll come back on shortly. Adios.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur. Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur.
Right, we're away now. Pip's now got the control of the mixer. Bit faster. Not a little, not much.
Bit more.
Bit more chicken.
Bit more. That's it.
What's that, girls? That baker. What's she called? Nigella.
Nigella Lawson.
Is that the?
This is Pip Davis.
Yeah.
Pip Davis, the baker.
No, I'm Pippa.
I think
That's
that's it wet.
You need to. You need to speed that baby up a little bit.
Turn it up a little bit more. That's it. We should have creamed it. We should have just made it.
It'll do it. Perhaps just a bit more, Pip. Turn it up.
We should have made it ourselves rather than a packet.
Bit more. Keep going. Keep going until that blue light goes into that. That's it. No, that one. You're there now. Yeah. You can turn it up a little bit more if you want. That's it. Well, well, will it not be alright when it was in there? We're not sure on this, but Pip's happy with it. Anyhow, we'll bring you back on shortly.
Can I put it a bit more?
No, you don't need to go any faster than that. It's going proper fast, is that, mate?
Oh, sorry, Grandma.
It's okay.
Can I lick it? Can I lick it?
Here we are, we're back on, and we've got a ice cream scoop, and the Pipster is scooping the cake batter into the
Cupcake.
Into the cases.
cases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cupcakes, they're going to be cupcakes, aren't they, when they're done? Like Grandma, take the bowl and get a bit more in your scoop. That's it.
She's quite proficient at this.
That's good.
So look at your face. Do you think you could do it with your tongue in?
No.
Okay.
Won't be the same, will it? When you get scrape your back, that's it.
So things are looking good,
Put a bit more in. Oops, it is.
and that's where we're up to at the minute. It's enough batter for 6
Put some more in that.
cakes. Adios for now. The finished product of Pippa's baking.
We baked one day,
baked
didn't we?
cakes.
And yeah, she were happy.
On the Sunday, Autumn, our Rob's little girl, she brought some cakes with her.
On Friday. She
Friday.
Made, yeah, she made some cakes at
Rice
home.
Krispies chocolate and little eggs on them, very
Yeah,
nice.
for a little Easter treat for us all. That were nice.
Yeah, there was one left. I said, "You take that home for your mum." She said, "No, I ate it on my home." Hey ho. Anyway, it's just a little catch up. Adios from now.
Adios.
Probably see you tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Adios.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. This is a hotel panorama where we're staying. The entrance area doesn't, I think I mentioned, it doesn't look all that, you know, when you first come in. Got the name up there, Hotel Panorama. You can see it off the road, and it's part of the Ovima group. Yeah, this is it. You can't go anywhere in the complex without going through reception. That's where the delightful sprocket is there. And in front of us is where the pool is, where we videoed the carnival the other day. Nice pool.
You might not be able to see it reflecting.
And our room is up there. Where I don't know if you're picking that couple up with 1, 2, 3 doors up, 109. Really nice. Well, I think it's a nice location. The hotel's nice, the people are nice.
I wouldn't say it's really nice. I'd say it's nice,
Yeah.
it's serviceable, it's clean, and the staff are fantastic.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say, oh my
No.
God, it's really nice.
No, but I'd recommend come here.
Well,
I
yeah,
would.
the rooms are a bit dated, but
Well, some of them they are working on some and
Well,
updating them, so I would don't know about the updated one. If you want to hire one of these scoots, it's
Well,
£70 for the week.
the customer service is second to none, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyhow, adios for now. Today's carnival at our hotel. Carnival Day.
Arriba un pajarito porque si no... Si no nominamos por la cámara.
So good afternoon, we just come a short walk out of the hotel.
It's about 5:15 in the evening.
And we're on Wednesday. The date is 2nd of April, and we've come across this club. Club Liberal Swingers, Mystique.
And you can have a lap dance at the top.
Can you?
This must be the seedy area
Oh,
of
lap dance
Tenerife.
as well. I'm in for one of them tonight. I'll be up for that one. So it's definitely swingers, and the sprocket says I've just seen the sign myself. It does say, hang on a minute.
Don't fall down them steps. You get yourself all excited.
It does say lap dance at the top up there. Open at 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'll get Sprocket to bed tonight and I'll pop up. Or I might take her with me and see if I can get something decent. You never know, you're looking a raffle.
You never know, I might get something decent.
Yeah, part exchange.
But do you, man?
You never know, do you? Get something younger. Anyhow,
Hey, I'm not bothered if it's older, as long as it's a man.
Look at the backdrop. Yeah, this is an area we haven't come across yet.
Yeah, there's loads of little areas. Every time you turn a corner, if you just walk a little bit, there'll be another area, won't there? I mean, it's all the same sort of thing over and over again. Supermarkets, restaurants, bars.
Yeah,
but it's just a different walk, isn't
the
it?
backdrop over there is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And there's a shopping centre across there called Laguna Park, what we haven't been in yet.
No, Laguna Park is an hotel.
Dolphin Park.
Laguna Park is an hotel.
Oh,
Supermarkets are next to it.
Right then, we'll knock it off
The
here.
Rum Pot, we're at the Rum Pot.
The Rum Pot.
That looks like a nice bar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a nice bar. Anyhow, we'll knock it off for now. Speak to you all later. Adios.
I to remember Judy and then talk about the Rum Pot.
It's a little area and a lot of crabs on here. I don't know if you can see them on the rocks because they're quite camouflaged. You're moving slightly slow, but during the day all this area is open sun. The sun's coming right now, as you can see, just on the rocks at the bottom. That's where the crabs are at the moment. And as the day moves on, all these rocks will be in the sun and they'll be full of crabs. But this area, it's like a swimming pool, and it's on the front, and it belongs. Well, I don't know if it belongs, but it's called the Beach Hotel. You can have a meal there and a drink. And what we've seen, people are sun lounging on the sun lounges over there, having drinks or having something to eat, and then going for a swim into this sort of lagoon area, if you will. We have seen quite a lot of fish in there before, not so much this year, but in previous years. It's an inlet there, it comes over the wall when the tide's coming in, and there's an outlet over there near the rocks at the far end of the pool. There's some sort of spinning whirligig monument there, I don't know what that is, and just beyond that there's like a picture frame, a rusty picture frame. If I remember when I get around there I'll stick some on, I'll put a little video on. But yeah, if you're over this way and you fancy a drink and a swim or a cosy afternoon, because it is full sun all day here. I'll give you the name and the area. It's on the side of the building, so I'll just walk up nice and slow for you. And that's the Beach Club Hotel, a Beach Club restaurant and bar, and that's a delightful sprocket. And you can drink, as I say, or eat and then go for a swim. And there's, well, it's 16:30 to 22:30 is happy hour. It's 16:30 to 17:30, And play beach and chill out is 11 till 6:30. That's probably the sunbeds and swimming in the outlet. Horarious timetable, whatever that means. But that's the beach club restaurant and bar, as you can see. Lots of entirely tight places as well. Sprocket find one place, you obviously press the buzzer there. It's the Hotel Villa Cortez and Spa. You must press that button and they look through the window, and if you're clientable, they'll let you in. I suppose, I don't know. But yeah. Okie dokie, there it is. Entry to the spa is €29.
I've heard of a Scottish kiss, but not a Scottish shower.
Oh yeah, it's a Scottish kiss, there's a steam room. No, it's not a Scottish kiss, it's a Scottish shower, Finnish sauna, jacuzzi and much more.
Yeah, but I've heard of a Scottish kiss, but not a Scottish shower.
Well, yeah, I've heard of the Scottish kiss, but not the Scottish shower. Anyway, as we look round, catamaran out there going through the sea between the trees there. Bring you back on later, Harry. This is the other side of that bar, and if you look at the sunbed area, it's all sand, and that belongs to the bar, and that's what I was saying. You can go swimming in the water there, and that's the outlet there. And the surf coming in, all about surfing. And that's the monument, whatever it is. I think it's just for fancy, really, more than anything. Trying to turn around slow. We'll walk down towards the photo and I'll get struck. You might be lucky here and get nobody on a very popular area. So it's hard and you're going to get one during the day on your own. Not many, but there's got a bit of a break here. This is couple. Just this couple, and then get Sprocket on. Okay, lovely photo there. With the catamaran in the background and the surfers sailing by, lovely, very nice, beautiful. Both the Sprocket and the view, of course, and it's sort of a photo frame, if you will. A very nice area, and yeah, we've got Sprocket in now on her own. Not more no one here because people come in by now. You might do it, you might get the full shot in. There you go, full shot, Sprocket in there. Adios for now. Adios.
It's just another day. Just another day.